This is part 2 of the presentation, but first let's review some information. Course codes are like in grade 12, so you will have courses that finish with a U for university, you have C for college, you have M for mix, which is acceptable for both college and university. But please note, some courses that finish with an O, like gym and co-op, do not count for university application. In grade 12, all students will need to take English, university or college level. It is a graduation requirement. Also, please note that all students must have a minimum of 6 courses to be a full-time student. So of course, students can take 7 or 8 courses. But what are those courses? This is what we will look at in looking at all the electives that we offer. But please note that students in the French immersion, one of those courses do have to be your FIF for you. And also, do you have all your graduation requirements? This you can look at on the school website. Please ensure that you have a course in group 1, 2, and 3. As we saw in part 1 of the presentation and during the school presentation, it's very important for students right now to be doing some research. A lot of courses offered in post-secondary do require specific courses to be taken in grade 12. So let's review quickly how to research. First, for university, you do need at least 6 courses at the university level, which is the U or the M. Again, students can take more than 6. They can go up to 8 courses in grade 12. One of them definitely needs to be English for you. When you've done your research, you will see what those mandatory courses are. Most of them will ask for 3 or 4. So the balance of your courses, you will need to look at some courses that you really liked in high school. What are your interests? For college, students will definitely need English 4C and 4U. And again, there are some mandatory courses for certain programs. And it says here, look at grade 11 or 12 courses, because for college, it can be a mix of grade 11 and 12 courses. Skilled trades, apprenticeship, very high demand, a great option for your future. Please visit the website below and all the other sites that you can find on the school website to learn more about the sectors. You have some examples here of what is considered the construction, motive power, industrial, and service industry. We do strongly recommend that you take co-op in grade 12 if this is an interest of yours. The co-op teacher will place you in a company where you can gain some knowledge and some job skills. And you will be able to also be signed up as an OYAP, Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program. And it comes with lots of benefits. They pay for all your equipment like steel-toe boots. And also it gives you connection if you want to continue working into the trades. So for the courses in grade 12, as I mentioned, everyone has to take the grade 12 English. Please look here that if you are taking the English for you to go to university, the prerequisite is the 3U in grade 11. Whether you have the specific courses to take or not, let's look at the electives that are offered at SWL. Most courses in grade 12 do need the prerequisite course in grade 11. But again, if you're after you've done your research, you now realize that you need biology in grade 12 and you don't have the biology in grade 11, you need to see your guidance counselor right away so we can look at different options on how you can take that course. So for art, it's very self-explanatory. In the drama department, we have the drama course during the day, And we also have the drama production, which is after school, so outside the timetable, and they produce a play once a year. In the music department, we have the instrumental, and those students are also permitted to take band. This is a credit course, again, after school. And we also continue offering the guitar. In the visual arts, we have the drawing and painting. We also have, again, the art photography. But please note that the yearbook, it has now a new code, ASM4M. So for these courses here, you will need to have the grade 11. For the yearbook, if you've taken yearbook this year, that's your prerequisite. If not, if you took visual arts or photography in grade 11, you will be permitted to take yearbook. Now, for the other categories, sometimes the course title doesn't say much. You can look on Zello for course description. And also on the school website, there's a link that brings you directly to courses offered at SWL with a course description and the prerequisites. So let's start in the business. We have accounting and international business. In the Canadian and World Studies, we offer 4 options at the university level. We have Canadian and International Law, Economics, World History, and World Issues. We continue offering the Computer Science in grade 12, and we also have an elective in the English department. So this is not the mandatory one, it's an elective. If you're interested in the English language, the writer's craft could be a great course for you. It is a 4U, so you would need the English U level in grade 11. For French, we have our 2 levels. We have our core French. If you took core French every year in high school, we do offer a certificate at graduation. And for the French immersion, yes, you will have to take the FIF 4U to complete those French courses. But please note that you also need 6 courses taught in French for the full immersion certificate. If you're missing any credits, you can take co-op next year. And also the OCDSB offers some online classes in French. You'd simply just need to reach out to your guidance counselor. Under the Career and Guidance Department, if you're interested in co-op, that's where you will find your co-op program. It's 2 credits. You can take it in French or in English. Please note, if you are interested in link groups, so some of you might remember in grade 9, you had grade 12 students mentoring you. This course, you cannot choose in Zello. There is an application form. It is on the school website. And if you do get accepted in the program, the guidance counselors will be in touch with you to review your courses. In the health and physical education, we continue offering the gym. Please note in grade 12, everything is co-ed. So we have the regular gym, we have fitness. We also have our recreation and leadership class. Again, it's offered outside the timetable, and you are responsible for organizing tournaments and intramurals. You can choose it in Zello, but it also requires an application form. And you will see here that I wrote kinesiology. This course is only offered in alternating years, and it is offered online. So if you need more info, please contact your guidance counselor. Now for math, again, this is where your research will be worthwhile because it will tell you exactly which math you need. We do have some examples here. So if we start with the MCT 4C, so this course is only offered online, and it does require the M math in grade 11 as a prerequisite. And that is a math that it's needed for some college technician and technology programs. But most programs at college, the trades will ask you for the Math 4C, and the requirement is the 3C or higher. If you're a student that took the MEL 3E in grade 11, you will be able to choose the MEL 4E only in grade 12. For university, again, if we look at the bottom here, and once you do your research, you will see that if you're going into health sciences, business programs, they will be asking you for the functions. And if you look here, the functions, the prerequisite is the 3U. Again, if you do not have this course, and now you realize that you need this, you need to talk to your guidance counselor. Once you take the functions in semester 1, you'll be able to take the calculus in semester 2. And you'll see here that we have another grade 12 university math. It's called data management, mostly needed for social sciences program. And this one, if you took the 3M or the 3U, you will be able to take the data management. We offer the Contemporary Indigenous Studies and the W4M. And for science, again, just like the math, you will need to do some research. Some programs, again, in the health sciences, some engineering programs do require the chemistry 4C. Now, chemistry and physics are not offered in grade 11. So students take it after they've done their grade 10 science. And physics, same thing as chemistry, often they're both needed together. But for game development, for example, they only require the physics 4C. Please note, most medical programs like nursing, paramedics, dental hygiene, vet tech, for example, will also require to take biology. Biology college is only offered in grade 11. So in grade 12, you are allowed to take Bio 3C. And science for university, same thing. Once you look at your programs and the requirements, it will tell you if you need bio, chemistry, or physics. Most combination, it's bio and chem together. And for some other programs, the combo will be chemistry and physics. In the social sciences, we have 3 options at the university level: challenge and change, families in Canada, and philosophy. And we also have nutrition, working with children and adolescents, and personal life management for the college level. And finally, our last department, the tech, offers a lot of options here. Please be careful with the course codes. Computer engineering, TEJ4M. The ComTech, if it's the focus is on graphics, it will be the G. If it's on the broadcasting, it's TGV, offered outside the timetable. So that's before school starts. And then we have digital photography, tech design, woodworking. Again, all these classes do require you to have taken it in grade 11. Now, for some of the courses that are offered outside the timetable, for students that are interested in band, no need to choose it on Zello. We will be sending a Google form to all students who chose the music course, and you can indicate if you want band. For broadcasting, drama production, and the recreation and leadership, they are available to choose in Zello, and they should be in one of your 8 boxes. Alternate box in Zello, it's very, very important in grade 12. A course might be full. Of course, if it's a mandatory course, like in the math and the sciences, you do not need to worry. But for some of the other courses, we do need an alternate in case it is full. And if your intention is to take summer school, you still have to fill out all your courses in Zello. And once we register you for summer school, we will remove that course, and then we will add the alternate. Now, again, this is a school website. If you need to have some course description and some more info, you'll need to visit that website. Some additional information, online classes. So after March break, we should be receiving the list of all the courses that are offered. As you know, it is a new graduation requirement to take 2 online classes. So if you did not opt out, you will need to choose 2 for next year. And if you did opt out, but you're interested in taking it online, maybe you want the kinesiology, maybe you want a French online, please book an appointment with your counselor. For summer school, again, after March break, early April, we should get the information and you will need to fill out a Google form. Same thing for night school, but night school only starts in September. And a little note for students who are in the SHISM program. This is a 2-year program. You've registered in grade 11. There are specific courses that you need to complete. If you're not sure, please come down to guidance. So your next steps, obviously, is to review the graduation requirements. Also, research will be very important. After you've done your research, if you still have some questions, please speak to your guidance counselor. You can talk to your teachers. Obviously, you need to discuss this with your parents. Courses will be due March the 1st to your teacher, and you will need to use Zello. It is a platform for you to choose your courses, and you can access Zello through your student portal. Again, there is a tab on our school website that explains how to access Zello. But this is what it will look like. It will have your courses from grade 9 to 11. And in grade 12, you have your mandatory English, and then you will have 7 other boxes. If you only want to take 6 courses in total, 2 boxes, you will need to indicate spares, or you can choose a 7th or an 8th course. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please speak with your guidance counselor. Thank you.